I'm interested in coding because, like Miss Marple and Perot, I like to solve mysteries.
I'm a highly skilled investigator, and I love strategy games.
Coding has given me a way to both express myself creatively and use my analytical side to solve problems. I also think it's a great way to make better happen. I have taken every opportunity I can to take free classes online, either at Codecademy or freecodecamp.com. I've taken a 4-week class at Code Fellows, which is a boot camp to get you into JavaScript, CSS. It was great, and it was really fast, and I was able to produce a lot of things.
I've also tried Treehouse.
I've gone to a plethora of meetup groups.
One of the things I'm most proud of is building a website with 3 other people to raise awareness of the lack of federal recognition granted to our Duwamish tribe.
Six months ago, I spent far too much time working on an intro. I spent several days trying to figure out how to use a green screen. I made a bunch of props, and it was very time consuming and it was intense. You should probably just check it out since we're already here. Let's get it going.
Hey girl, what you doing? Hey girl, where you going? Who's that girl? Who's that girl?
It's Trish.
While I really loved the final product, I knew that I hadn't spent enough time with the Excel and with the data and how to use it. This time around, I made sure to do the questions first, which I felt would be the hardest, and then worked my way from the hardest to the least hard.
What are my professional goals for the next 2 years? Let me tell you about them. In the next 2 years, I would like to finish up the website that I built for the Duwamish. I'd also like to spend time working with other nonprofits or any other group that needs help. Ultimately, I'd like to become a well-rounded full-stack developer. Did I mention how I want to get better at GitHub and the command line? I'd love to get better at efficiently managing my workflow. In the next 5 years, I'd like to become a senior web developer, leading a small team, making better happen. In the next 5 years, I'd like to build resources to help others learn JavaScript using the Montessori method to create them. Check out this little thing I drew up.
I've created a budget for each potential scenario, whether it's Ada or any other coding institution. That budget will sustain me for at least 4 months. While I still have funds in my trip account, I will certainly need to raise more funds. I've also made plans to sign up for healthcare, as I will no longer have coverage through my job. My last day will be July 30th. I've arranged to use the last of my AmeriCorps Education Award to pay off my loans for the next year, so I won't have to worry about them. I've also planned 3 different fundraising efforts for the month of August. I hope to have a DIY local band fundraiser in the 2nd week of August. I've already confirmed a few of the bands. I also plan to launch an Indiegogo site. Additionally, I've recently had interest in some of my nerdier earrings if I can come up with some consistent packaging. I've scheduled a packaging party for early August. I teach myself things all the time. For example, I even taught myself how to use Excel functions this time. Check it out.
I learned to wield the power of Excel functions for this application. Excel functions aren't as intimidating now that I have experience with JavaScript. Like JavaScript, syntax is crucial. Learned to map out what I was thinking, predicting, using, made sure to keep them all in one place as a tool to reference later. Found a resource to learn about the various Excel functions, realized that I could make a smaller data set. It took lots of trials and errors, with 10 markets with diverse characteristics in which I could test my newly learned functions. It was a joyful process because it felt like I was chasing down a mystery, and when it all worked, it felt like I was Indiana Jones, inserting the precise and correct artifacts into the right place. Absolutely brilliant.